What's going on, everybody? KennyDubz coming at you with another Pokemon Masters discussion video. If you guys are enjoying, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to share support. Now, today, we'll be talking about Summer Gloria and Intellion. Now, I actually like the sync pair. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure which. But let's take a look at it. So, our passive skills are Critical Strike 3. We're starting off pretty good. Positive moving though when they become crits. So, inherently, Crit Strike 3. If you add the Crit Strike 2 Lucky Skill onto her, that becomes essentially Crit Strike 5. Active 2. Critical Refresh 9 restores 1 MP for the user that lands a critical hit. So the trainer move will get 1 MP refresh when it lands a critical hit, and that combos with the trainer move, and just in general, as you'll see a little bit later on. And Critical Freebie 4 has a 50% chance of applying free move to the user when the user lands a critical hit. So 50% of the time, you'll be applying, free move to yourself, which is pretty good. And again, that also combos with like the rest of Intellion's kit. Now, Intellion, it's high base speed, as you know it does in the main series. HP's not too bad. Special attack is a little on the lower side. But I guess that's kind of made up by like it just stacking crits with its entire kit as its hidden ability in the game. Sniper deals more damage with crits. As you would expect, it is a water striker with the electric weakness, and it's another pair from Galar. And my biggest issue with Intellion, with Gloria and Intellion, is that it's a Galar pair, which is gacha, and it's seasonal. So as much as I like this pair, it's seasonal, so you're only going to be able to pull it at very scarce times throughout the year. Most likely only during the summer, like with Summer Steven and Summer Lyra, as we've only seen them once last summer. But let's get into the attacks. Snipe Shot, 4 gauge move. It crits land more easily, as you would expect from Snipe Shot. 100 accuracy as well. Air Slash. Has a 30% chance to flinch. Dark Pulse, 30% chance to flinch. Dark Pulse is stronger than Air Slash, but also takes 1 more move gauge. They're both special though, obviously one's flying, one's dark. And Scope them out. Only get 1 use of it, status move, but it raises the user's special attack and speed by 1 stat rank. Applies crit hit next to the user, and applies super effective up next to the user. So you get raises your crit and special attack by 1 rank, gives you auto crit on the next attack, and gives you super effective up on the next attack. So you use this, and then you immediately get it back because of Critical Refresh 9. Now you had a good chance of getting it back anyway, because Snipe Shot has a higher crit chance as it is, and you know, with crit support from your from other team members, it's going to be pretty nice. Now, I think Summer Gloria is. I don't think she's bad, right? I think she's good, as with most units in this game. A lot of units are pretty good. The only units that I think are actually bad are like the more forgotten, like 3- and 4-star gacha pairs. But we already have a lot of powerful water units as it is. We just got Kyogre last month, and Kyogre would obviously pair really well with Summer Gloria. However, May and Swampert also pair really well with Kyogre. So, a lot of people might not be inclined to pull because of that. Gloria, however, Gloria is a fantastic, what is it, for Battle Villa? Fantastic unit for Battle Villa, because you'll just keep getting your scope mounts back. So, like, you can just pair Gloria with, I don't know, someone else, and, like, you can just go rampant in the Battle Villa, much like I can with Leon, except it's more than a 50% chance to get it. And you'll be critting most of the time as well. So, your damage output will be pretty high. So, like I said, I think Gloria is good, but compared to other water strikers or other like water units that we have access to, she might fall a little bit short, just because we have so many powerful water strikers or water units as it is. On top of just getting Kyogre last month, which makes water teams even better. So she has a lot of competition. I mean, outfits. I like the outfit, I like the color scheme, but I think she'll be more of a fun. Like, she looks really fun to use, just like spamming crits everywhere. I think she's okay. I don't think she's really good or like really like all that bad. Of the units that we've seen, I think Gloria probably would be the quote unquote worst, just because of how crowded water is as as an element, because water is pretty competitive as it is. So might be a tough sell to get Gloria for some people unless you actively like Gloria or an Intellion, but no, I really like it. So let's take a look at the sync grid. So over here we have the sync grid. I'm not sure if you can actually see all the passes here. Like, you can kind of see them on the grid. Yeah, I can just hover over them and it should be okay. Actually, can I zoom in one more? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so on the sync grid over here, we got some. Actually, you got some pretty nice nodes. Snipe shot, move gauge refresh, which is pretty nice. We have over here, we have foul fighting 2, powers up the moves. The target as flinching, confused, or trapped. That will combo well with Dark Pulse or an Air Slash. We have Dark Pulse, move gauge refresh over here. Some nice things. We have Dark Pulse, critical sting 1. Now this is interesting because, to my knowledge, the only unit that has critical sting 1 is Nanu and Persian. And when crits land, it raises the chance of the user making the target flinch, become confused, or become trapped. So it is kind of like aggravation, but crit based. And it's based, you know, when the user lands a crit, and you'll be landing crits most of the time with Intellion as it is because of a trainer move, or just, you know, just crit stacking from your other 2 team members, whether it be like Alakazam or or Lyra or someone. That's pretty interesting. Over here though, we have crit speed 4. 50% chance to raise user speed by 1 when it lands a crit. I'm not sure. Isn't that basically just amped up? No, amped up is guaranteed off crit, right? I think it is. Super duper effective too. Powers up moves that are super effective, which is always nice, because you also inherently have the super duper effective or super effective up from the trainer move. We have ramming speed, which is very, very nice, as we know from other units that have ramming speed. Over here we have Grand Entry 1, so you come in battle with +1 special attack. We have Critastrophe 2, which powers up the user's sync moves if they become crits. So that, along with Critical Strike, is going to hurt. I think I already went over Air Slash, foul fighting 3 powers up moves in target is flinching user trapped. So you could even like combine this, foul fighting 2, and Air Slash foul fighting. Combine that with like, Viola and Masquerain, or Erica and Tangela, Seviper and Lucy and Seviper, and you can get more value out of it that way. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, but like all in all, I think they're okay. I like the pair. I would like to pull for them. Am I going to pull for them? Probably not. It's still looking slow for me on the Groudon front, as I am going to be 1 multi short of that. So, as usual, if you would like to pull for units, obviously that they're favored, you're attached to, go for it. Outside of that, it's like I said, it's a really hard sell for Gloria and Intellion for a lot of people. Like, if you just don't like, if you don't really like the unit just because of how stacked water is in general right now. Or maybe you're lacking in, maybe you're lacking in the water department, so you want to go for this instead. Like, maybe you don't have Swampert and May, maybe you didn't get Archie and Kyogre, so, I think it's a good, like I said, I think it's a good option, and it has coverage. It has flying coverage and dark coverage, so you can use it outside of just water. Just use it as off type, which honestly, that'd be okay with me because dark for me is looking slow at the moment, so I could actually use this. I could use it as a dark striker or as a flying striker, so that's pretty nice. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know your thoughts on Gloria and Intellion. If you'll be pulling for her or not. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.